Naranasan mo na bang mag-decide ng mabilis after reading or hearing something? Like when you are scrolling through social media, watching TV, or listening to your teacher? How do you know if what you are reading or hearing is true? Well, today we are going to talk about how to draw inferences and conclusions to formulate sound judgments based on what you read or hear. Plus, we will talk about the author's purpose and meaning and target audience. Ready? Let's go. So, what is drawing inferences? It means the process of making logical conclusion or judgment based on available clues, evidence, or information. Think of it like being a detective. You are figuring out something that is not directly said but is hinted at from the clues around it. This helps us make smart judgments or conclusions. Clear? Okay, sige. Breakdown natin para mas maintindihan nyo. Again, ang inference ay ang pagkakaroon ng conclusion mula sa mga palatandaan o ebidensya sa paligid mo, kahit na hindi ito direktang sinasabi. It's like reading between the lines. A conclusion naman is the final decision or judgment you make after considering all the evidence or clues. It's the result of the inferences you have made. In short, it is what you decide after using your inferences. And sound judgment is when you make decisions based on careful thought and reasoning. It means you've considered all the evidence and come to a well-supported decision. Para mas maintindihan natin, here is an example. When you see an ad for a new phone that says, "This phone is the most powerful smartphone on the market, and it comes with the latest features designed for professionals." Hindi na kailangang sabihin ng diretsyo that this phone is for people who need advanced features for their work. From the clues in the ad, like most powerful and designed for professionals, you can infer that the phone is not meant for casual use. It is specifically for professionals like business people or tech experts who need powerful tools for their job. After making the inference, you can now form a conclusion based on what you've figured out. Diba? We inferred that this phone is not intended for casual users, like students or people who just want a phone for social media, texting, or playing games. So we can arrive at a conclusion that this phone is clearly for people with professional needs, not someone like me who only needs a phone for personal use. Now that you've made your inference and conclusion, you can now make a sound judgment. After considering all the information and realize that this phone is too expensive and overpowered for your needs, it's not the best option for a student who wants a phone for casual use. So the sound judgment here is, I'll look for a phone that better suits my needs. One that's more affordable with features that meet my personal use, like gaming or browsing. Gets grade 8? Very good. Next, let us discuss the author's purpose and meaning. Author's purpose is the reason for writing. Is he trying to inform, entertain, persuade, or express feelings? Understanding the purpose helps us uncover the meaning, the deeper message, emotion, or idea the author wants to share. It's more than just the words. It's what the writing communicates on a deeper level. Imagine you get a letter from your school principal that says, "We've decided to extend school hours to give you more time for learning." What's the purpose of this letter? Is the principal just informing you, or is he trying to persuade you to accept it? The purpose of the letter is that the principal is informing you, but maybe he also wants you to be okay with the change. The meaning here is the deeper message or feeling the principal wants to share, like calming students' worries or convincing them to accept the new school hours. Madali lang, di ba? Okay, good. Continue tayo. Now, target audience. This is about who the message is for. The specific group of people you want to reach with your message, ad, or content. It is important to know who your audience is because it helps you decide how to talk to them, what kind of pictures or colors to use, and what kind of language will grab their attention. The target audience can be based on things like age, interests, location, and even what problems they have or what they like to do. And there are several types of audience. Let's look into hypothetical versus real audience. Hypothetical audience is a group of people we imagine for a specific purpose, like creating an ad or story. It is not real, just a made up idea of who we want to reach. For example, imagine you are making a poster for a school event and you think about what kind of students would like it, like students who love sports. This is a hypothetical audience because you are imagining who might like the event, even if you don't know them personally. Next, real audience. It refers to actual people who will really see or hear the message. These are real people with real interests, and we use their information to make the message fit them better. For example, my classmates and other schoolmates saw the poster, talked about it, and got excited to watch the tournament. These are real people who respond to your work, so they are your real audience. Now, experts versus lay people. Experts are people who have a lot of knowledge or experience in a specific area, like coaches, scientists, or doctors. They study or work in that field for a long time, so we trust their advice because they know what they are talking about. For example, if you want to know how to take care of your health, you would trust a doctor more than someone who has no medical background. The doctor is an expert because he or she has the training and experience to give you the best advice. Next, lay people. These are people who do not have special knowledge about a certain topic. They may know a little, but they are not experts, so their advice may not be as reliable. For example, if you are feeling sick and your classmate says, "I think this medicine works," you might not trust it as much as if a doctor says it. Your classmate isn't an expert in health, so his advice is less reliable than the doctor's. Then we have managerial and rank and file. Managerial refers to the people in charge, like managers, supervisors, or bosses. They have the responsibility of giving instructions, making decisions, and leading a team. Managers usually direct or motivate employees to achieve goals and complete tasks. For example, imagine a manager telling her team, "We need to meet this deadline by Friday, no excuses." The manager is in charge, so she sets the expectations and gives clear instructions to the employees. Then rank and file. This refers to the regular employees or workers in an organization who follow the instructions given by the manager. They often have different opinions because they focus on finishing the tasks assigned to them. For example, picture the employees in the office saying, "We need more time to finish the project well." They may feel the pressure of the deadline and think more about the quality of the work. This shows how the same topic, meeting a deadline, can have different views from the manager and the employees because they are in different roles. Gets nyo ba lahat, grade 8? Now, bago tayo mag-end, recap muna ulit. Remember, inference helps us understand what's not directly said. Conclusion is the final decision after considering all the evidence or clues. Sound judgment is decision based on careful thought and reasoning. Author's purpose and meaning tell us the reason behind a message. And target audience shows us who the message is meant for. Great job, class. We just finished another lesson that will surely help you level up in school, life, and the future. Do not forget to watch the other lesson videos on this channel. Para every lesson, ikaw ang bida. See you next time.